One thing you can be sure of, I understand how to teach a beginner and I don't cut corners. And this video is about 7 spinal surgery that forced me to be an online teacher. Some of you know about my background and some of you don't. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bear it all. I mean, that's a big deal for me because most of the time I keep myself secret. I don't tell anybody everything. So I'm going to have a little bit of a walk around my front property. I'm going to turn around, see the sheep in the background there. I hope they're all pregnant, the whole lot of them. We got chooks up there in the pen. I'll turn around and show you where the chooks are. Where are they? Oh, there's my beautiful little girl, Bella. She's coming down to say hello as well. The chooks are up there. They're pregnant too. One of them's got 6 eggs under her, and I'll show you the chickens when they hatch. Now I'm going to go for a little walk down to the gate while I talk to you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I can even walk, because quite a few years back I wasn't even able to walk. Like, that was something I nearly lost the ability to do. I was very lucky because of all of these surgeries that I have been able to walk. I've got scoliosis, I've got 𝘃𝗁𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗁. If you're a nurse or a doctor watching this, you'll know what that is. It's they're tumours that I get, and I get them in my spine, and as soon as doctor takes them out, they come back. They just keep on growing, and I've had 7 surgeries now. And the last surgery I had was May last year in 2022. And you can see how far I've just walked up that driveway. That is a big deal for me. I'm puffing, and that is something that I'm only just starting to do. I'm only just starting to be able to walk. So if I turn around, you'll see where the gate is to our property, and then you drive down there and that's the front road. So I'm going to turn back, because if I go too far, it's going to be too much on me to walk back to the house. What's happened is I've been forced into retirement. So we call that medically retired. I am medically retired. But in a weird sort of a way, it's a blessing, because I get to craft every day. I love crafting. I love junk journaling just as much as you do. My channel is called JunkJournalideas, and I'm puffing. I'm just walking. It's just the easiest thing in the world for us to do, is walk. But for me, walking is a challenge. But anyway, I'm nearly back to the house, so I'm going to stop this video for a second until I get into the house, and I'll change camera over. All right, I'm back in my studio, and I'm going to totally swap camera now and continue on. I remember distinctly the time I could mow and whippersnipper my lawn and then go do my elderly neighbours, and this was all while I ran a bricks and mortar business. And I was a mother of 2 boys. I was very much a workaholic. After 7 surgeries plus 3 spinal cord stimulator trials, during one of the surgeries they found I had lung cancer. This smashed me over and over. It was relentless. Each time I almost healed from a surgery, I had to go in for another operation. Despite all of this, I never gave up. Even though I was forced into becoming an online teacher and a junk journal fanatic, I have to say this has been the best outcome. The best part of this story, because I love it. It has been my saviour. I want to inspire you to be able to have the mindset that you can do anything you put your mind to. If you have the heart, the desire, the want to make a journal, you can do it. And if I may brag a little bit here, I even started off the trend of all the tall, skinny journals by making this journal here. I was a guest designer for Tracy Fox back in September 2020. So I made this for her, and you're not going to believe what happened to this journal. It got stolen. The porch bandits got it. What are the chances of a thief being a journal fanatic and appreciating the work that went into this handmade journal? It was disappointing to hear that it was gone. I think it's a given that not all people are naturally crafty, but want to be. That not everyone knows what we're talking about when we talk about signatures, the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and all that stuff. Don't let that discourage you. It's like anything. You must learn it. It's paper, cardstock. You print it out. You print out the PDFs, and you need sewing thread. And when you put it all together, you've made a journal. I've always been a crafter. My mum was a crafter. And any of you who follow me knows Mum's a crafty angel now. And I inherited her entire craft stash. And man, oh man, she had a huge stash. I'll do a video on it one day. I think that'll be fun to do and you'll enjoy watching it. It's my birthday month in October, so watch out for this next week. How old do you think I am? No cheating. If you know me, don't give it away. You have to guess. One of the things I like to do is make templates. I have made many and I give a lot away for free. This one I'm very proud of. It's my clear tag templates and I have them in my shop right now. Next week, I'm going to be offering these clear tags on a flash sale for 2 days only, and that's to cover both the Australian and the USA time zones. These templates have been very popular and they sell out every time I talk about them. So thank you to everyone who has supported my very small online shop and bought my templates already. I'll keep adding ideas for you on how to use them. I'll also put a countdown timer on the sales page link so you know when it starts and when it ends and there'll be no confusion. Now for some more exciting news. What I've been working on since January earlier this year. I've been creating a lot of single lessons and they're available on my own platform. It's an online platform that has a look and feel that's a bit like Teachable or Skillshare. That's what I'll compare it to so you know what I'm talking about. The only difference is you don't have to pay near as much as Skillshare or Teachable. The lessons are set up in a way that you'll be able to understand and can follow so much easier than what I can do here on YouTube. You can start and stop whenever you want. The videos are set up that each step is an individual video. This makes it much easier for you to get started and finish the journal. You can pick whatever journal you want to make. It's not a monthly subscription. It's a single class, one lesson, one cost, and it doesn't expire. With each journal you make, you get to know more and more, and you get to mix and match the skills, the techniques that you've learned in each lesson. You can use these to create anything. That's exactly how I know so much. It just compounds. In the classes, I'm your teacher, and I also have a guest teacher to show you how to create these beautiful feathers in this class that I know you'll love. One thing you can be sure of, I understand how to teach a beginner. I don't take anyone for granted. I know the simple things in life can be a challenge, whether it's going to be a walk up the driveway or getting started on making a junk journal. I don't cut corners.
You do cut corners.
Well, I tell you, I was supervised. It was my very first time using a drop saw. And while I was recording the video, right out the back door was the chooks chatting away and Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy is this king parrot. He is 100% wild. Don't ask me why he's so friendly. He just comes in, has a chat, and if you notice through the video, my dog Bella, she was inside, and that's so we have a happy ending.